11th August 2023 Morning Murli Om Shanti BapDada Madhuban. Sweet children, you have now become like diamonds from shells. To attend God's lap means to become like a diamond. Following Srimad makes you become like diamonds. Question: what is the reason why some receive a royal status in the golden age, whereas others receive the status of a servant or a subject? Answer: those who study this knowledge with the ocean of knowledge very well and imbibe it, those who donate the jewels of knowledge to others and make them similar to themselves at the confluence age, receive a royal status in the golden age. Those who are careless or create chaos by coming into body consciousness claim the status of a subject. Those who do not pay attention to the study become servants. Om Shanti. Those who are becoming like diamonds from shells, who are my long lost and now found effort-making children, know that they can be attacked by storms of Maya. Your children make effort to become like diamonds from shells. However, by not following Srimad, you are attacked again by the storms of Maya and your lights are blown out. There is also a song about this. Your children have now come to know that you used to be worthy of worship deities. The soul hears this from the most beloved, unlimited Father. It is the praise of Him being God, the highest on high, that is sung. Everyone in the world remembers Him because there is definitely nothing but sorrow in this world. Don't think that all human beings are senseless. They understand that ancient Bharat was very elevated and that there were no other lands or religions at that time. This is why Bharat is called an ancient land. They understand thus much, but how and when that happened, or how or when Bharat will become like a diamond again, they do not know. Your children are now sitting personally in front of Baba, and those who live abroad or at other centers also listen. The unlimited Father, who makes you become like a diamond, says, this is your last godly birth, in which God sits here and teaches you to become like diamonds. Therefore, you should have so much regard for such a Father. Regard is given to the true Father, the true teacher, and the Sadguru. The Father says, I am the one who gives you children happiness. I come at this time and give you children teachings to make you happy. The Srimad that God gave was written later by human beings in the Gita. However, it was not written accurately. He is not making you the highest on high like diamonds. Although all the souls of the whole world are children of the Father, it is only you who go into the golden age. There is also Brahma, the Father of humanity. At this time, you are called the grandchildren of shivbaba, and you are also called the great-great-grandchildren. Expansion continues to take place. In fact, I, the Father, am the creator of everyone. If you ask people who created you, they would reply, Allah or Khuda means God. They do understand this much, but how He creates them or how the population increases, they don't know any of that. It is you who understand that the creation is very small in the golden age. There must surely be the Creator who creates the new world. He enables you to attain a deity status in the new world. So He must definitely have the old world destroyed. No one knows this. People write many books and scriptures. They think that those are scriptures of philosophy. Knowledge is called philosophy. However, No one knows that only the one Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is the ocean of knowledge. You attain knowledge from that one and become like diamonds. To attend God's lap means to have a birth like a diamond. The Father, who makes everyone become like diamonds, is making us like diamonds. His greatness is remembered. There is no question of greatness in the golden age. Thus thought doesn't even arise there. You now understand that at this time you are neither Shudras nor deities, but that you are Brahmins. You are called spinners of the discus of self-realization. You become spinners of the discus of self-realization here, and you then go and rule in the kingdom of the clan of Vishnu. It is here that you have to become spinners of the discus of self-realization, and like a lotus flower, here you have to make effort, whereas there you have the reward. No one in the world knows about those things. The Father says, Maya has made you into those with degraded intellects. You were deities like diamonds. At first, you didn't know this. There are many opinions in the world. Some say one thing and others say something else. Some say that when human beings die, they are reborn. Others say that whatever your thoughts are, that is what you became. There are people with many different opinions. You are the ones who follow Srimad. By following Srimad, your ideas become elevated. Only you understand these aspects. Not everyone can understand them. Although someone may be a millionaire or a billionaire, he finds it difficult to accept this knowledge. Hardly any wealthy one can, because they have a lot of complications. It is fixed in the drama for only a poor to come into God's lap. This chariot belongs to that one. Bab and Dada are both together. Only you know this. Incorporeal God does not have a body of his own, and so he surely has to take a body on loan, because only then can God speak. There cannot be the virgins of God, Sri Krishna. People would instantly recognize him. Thus one is incorporeal, which is why no one knows him. Nowadays, many human beings change their clothes and dress up as a Krishna in order to earn money. They have all become followers of Maya. You have now become the followers of Maya. Some become 100% followers of God and seek asylum with him, whereas everyone else is trapped in the asylum of Maya. Ravan. Baba has explained that the people of Bharat in particular are all in the cottage of sorrow. The whole world is Lanka. People have only written limited things in the scriptures. The unlimited Father speaks limited things. You understand that you are now in the lap of God and that you will become deities, masters of the new world. Maya does not exist there. Those who belong to the Sun dynasty and the Moon dynasty are very wealthy. Then when you go into the merchant clan, you build temples of gold and diamonds. The first ones to build such temples of gold and diamonds used to live in such palaces. This is why it is remembered that Bharat was like a diamond. Now it is like a shell. This is an impure world. Bharat was the pure land of truth. Bharat is now an impure land. We couldn't call Bharat pure now. We are now becoming pure. That world was completely viceless. Krishna's praise is very high. People show an image of him in a swing, but they do not know his biography. You understand that it is now the Iron Age. Bharat used to be in the Golden Age. It is only the people of Bharat who can take 84 births. People accept those things when you explain to them properly. The people of Bharat became like diamonds by going into God's lap, as are the king and queen, so the subjects. The subjects too are said to be like diamonds. Now, kings, queens, and subjects are like shells. The Father, who makes you become like diamonds, has now come, and so you should make full effort. You have to have full yoga with the Father, who makes you into diamonds. You understand that you are being made into the masters of paradise by shivbaba. Everything depends on how you study. Everyone should have the thought of studying. Even while doing work at home, consider yourselves to be students of God, the Father. Your study is very easy. It is necessary to come and listen, if even for a moment. Such a very good points content to emerge, so that someone can be struck by an arrow at any time. Therefore, no matter what happens, you definitely have to listen to the Murlis. If you cannot listen to the Murlis, you should study this knowledge in whatever way you can. Arrangements can be made. First, you should spend a week in understanding these things very well. After that, you have to study in order to understand the new points. Baba continues to teach you. Many points continue to emerge. You should also write on the board outside. Brothers and sisters, come in. We can enable you to become like diamonds through this easy knowledge and easy Raj Yoga. You have all the posters. It is very easy to explain them. Just as little children are shown pictures and taught, this is an elephant. This is what an elephant does, and this is a camel, etc. Human beings don't know the Supreme Soul or what he does. If they don't know what task he performs, he then has no importance left. Therefore, you have to use the pictures to explain to them. This is the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul Shiv. He is the one who makes everyone become like a diamond. We receive our inheritance from him through Brahma. Shivbaba teaches Brahma Kumaris and Kumaris and makes them into deities. It is because you have been taught that you can explain to others. Previously, you did not know that the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, comes and teaches you. The explanation of how Bharat was like a diamond and how it has now become like a shell is very easy. Therefore, why do you chase after shells? All of that wealth, etc., is going to turn to dust. You should now earn a true income for the land of truth. If you don't earn a full income, you will become ordinary subjects. You will become servants of the subjects. You belong to the Father, and you then divorce him. Therefore, Baba explains, children, you can ask for Murlis and read them at home. You will continue to receive Murlis. Wherever you are, you definitely have to study the Murlis. Study them and teach others. You can do service even while living abroad. You have to give the Father's introduction. It is only at the end that your influence will spread. They will understand that ancient Bharat used to be heaven. A great deal of wealth was looted from here. In the golden age, you became the living masters of the world. That is, you rule the kingdom. Then, on the path of devotion, you keep non-living images in a little corner of a room and make a memorial. Equipment for performing worship is also needed. You have now come to know everything about how you were worthy of worship and how you have now become worshippers. How long does it take for us to become worthy of worship from worshippers? How were the temples created? We are the ones who had those temples built. We created non-living images of ourselves and started worshipping ourselves. These are such wonderful things. The father explains, children, now don't be careless. It is not becoming soul conscious that you will become like diamonds. Don't become body conscious. By becoming body conscious, you create a great deal of chaos, and you not only destroy yourselves, but you also destroy others. By studying with just the one ocean of knowledge, some claim the peacock throne, whereas others become maids and servants. Just look, Lakshmi and Narayan were the emperors of heaven. They are praised and worshipped a great deal. Temples are built to them. You understand that you are now once again becoming like Lakshmi and Narayan from the Sun dynasty. Then, from the Sun dynasty, you will go into the Moon dynasty. To claim a kingdom means to attain such a high status. You have to make such effort and inspire others to do so. If you do not know how to inspire others, it means you have not learned to make effort yourselves. You cannot become a king or queen if you cannot make others similar to yourselves. You have to donate the imperishable jewels of knowledge. Very few of you have this intoxication. By remaining soul conscious, your degree of happiness will rise. Just look how much concern Mama and Baba have. The father feels compassion when a daughter is being bitten. He thinks about how she can be saved. There is a great deal of chaos created when Aslam is given. Bharat wins a lottery from the almighty authority shivbaba. In order to become like a diamond, you are now listening personally and you enjoy it. Baba continues to inject a dose into you. You children have to follow Srimad at every step. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, BapDada. The spiritual father says, Namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children says, Namaste and good morning to the spiritual father. Essence for the dharana. First point, definitely have regard for the father, the teacher and the Sadguru who gives you happiness. To follow his instructions means to have regard for him. Second point, while doing your housework, consider yourselves to be a student of God, the Father. Pay full attention to the study. Never miss a Murli. Earn a true income for the land of truth. Blessing. May you become a conqueror of Maya by knowing the past, present and future as a master Trikaldarshi. Explanation. The children who know all three aspects of time can never be defeated by Maya because the intellect of a Trikaldarshi soul clearly knows what the present is and what is going to happen in the future, what I am and what I am going to become. He has the intoxication of both the present and the future. With this intoxication, he continues to fly in happiness, and this is why his feet are above the ground. He doesn't become attracted to bodies, to relations of bodies, or old possessions of bodies. Slogan. Those who have the virtue of easiness find it very easy to move along in a gathering. Om. Shanti.